So we're talking about Graphite Design shafts here, one of the premium shafts from Japan. You'll see a lot of the guys on tour and the girls on tour especially use this shaft. You can see because it has the rings around sort of the top of the shaft. It's easily identifiable as a Graphite Design shaft when you see those sort of bands and colour bands. I'm going to talk to you about two shafts they've launched over the last year or so, and both are completely different. So what you've got is the CQ shaft, which is the black and gold colour, which is a bit more sort of mid-firm, mid-firm, mid, so a bit softer down the bottom to help you launch it. And the UB, which is completely different, which is very strong down here, very firm here, and a little bit sort of mid to firm up top, a lot stronger. This is probably the strongest feeling Graphite Design shaft I've ever made. So this is a very powerful, a bit like the GP, if you remember that shaft a few years ago, the teal colour one. But this one's even stronger down the bottom, so this is very tip stable, very solid, almost anti-left type of shaft, if you want to call it something. And then the CQ is a much softer profile down the tip. Still firm, middle and butt, but very good for the guy that wants to sort of, if you like, turn one over or launch a little higher. So again, you coming back to this design of golf ball and club head and marrying the shaft to that profile. Heads have got less spinny. You've got to launch it higher. You've got to get a bit of spin from somewhere. Golf balls have gone the other way. They're spinning less. So now, how are you going to create the spin? You've got to go more loft, which is a way to do it. If you don't like more loft, then you've got to find a shaft that's going to kick it in the air and keep it in the air. Because we don't want that thing dipping out and just dropping out of the sky like a shot duck, okay? That's what happens if you get it wrong. It comes out hot, no spin, and you'll see it just fall out of the sky. So you've got to be really careful when you're doing like for likes. If you've got a shaft that works and you're modernising the head, you might find that you might not get enough spin out of the modern head, which will either need to change a golf ball or possibly a change of shaft, which is a tricky one. But just be aware of that when you're going for your fitting, wherever it may be, whatever club champion location it is. Make sure you're in that window of launch and spin that's giving you the best consistency.